What if you were exposed to space for 10 seconds? You're floating in space, surrounded by endless stars. Everything is quiet, peaceful, controlled. Then suddenly, a crack. Your helmet fractures. A thin line spreads across the glass. Before you can react, the seal breaks. There is no sound, no wind, no warning, just the vacuum of space touching your face. And now, a countdown begins. 10 seconds. That's how long you have before your body starts to shut down. The very first thing that happens is invisible, but violent. The pressure around your body drops to almost zero. The air inside your lungs has nowhere to stay. It rushes out instantly. If you try to hold your breath, your lungs can tear from the inside. There is no air to inhale, no oxygen to save you. In less than a second, you are completely exposed to the vacuum of space. Within the next few seconds, something strange begins to happen to your body. Because there is almost no pressure in space, the boiling point of liquids drops dramatically. The moisture on your tongue, the tears in your eyes, even the fluids just beneath your skin, begin to form vapor bubbles. This process is called ebullition. Your body starts to swell as gases form inside soft tissues. But you do not explode. Your skin is strong enough to hold everything together. Still, the sensation would be terrifying. Your body is reacting to a place it was never made. And to be eat up by now, the most serious danger begins to take over. Your blood is no longer receiving oxygen, and your brain is extremely sensitive to this loss. Within seconds, your vision starts to fade. Colors dim. Your hearing weakens. Confusion sets in as your brain struggles to function. You try to think, but thoughts become slow and unclear. Around this point, most people would lose consciousness. Not because of the cold, not because of the swelling, but because the brain cannot survive without oxygen. You might expect space to freeze you instantly. But that's not what happens. In a vacuum, heat does not leave your body quickly. There is no air to carry it away. Instead of flash freezing, your body begins to lose heat slowly through radiation. Moisture on your skin may start to form frost. But the real danger is still the lack of oxygen, not the cold. Space is cold, but it does not kill you the way why. Oh, you might imagine that in these final seconds, another invisible danger surrounds you. With no atmosphere to protect you, the sun's radiation strikes directly. Intense ultraviolet light and harmful cosmic radiation hit your skin and eyes without any filter. If you are facing the sun, the brightness alone could damage your vision. But by now, you are likely unconscious, unaware of the silent storm of radiation passing through your body. 10 seconds have passed. Surprisingly, 10 seconds in space is not always instantly fatal. If you are brought back into a pressurized environment quickly, survival is possible. Experiments and real vacuum accidents on Earth have shown that people can lose consciousness within seconds, but recover if oxygen and pressure are restored in time. You would likely be unconscious, swollen, and severely stressed, but not necessarily dead. The window for rescue is incredibly small. In space, survival is measured in seconds. This is why a spacesuit is far more than just protective clothing. It is a complete life support system. It provides pressure so your body fluids don't boil, oxygen so your brain can function, temperature control so you don't overheat or freeze, and shielding from harmful radiation. In reality, a spacesuit is like a tiny personal spacecraft wrapped around the human body. Without it, the human body simply cannot survive. And the vacuum of space is often described as empty, silent, and peaceful. But in reality, it is one of the most hostile environments in existence. It does not attack you with force or sound. It destroys you through the absence of what life depends on. No air, No pressure. No protection. Even 10 seconds is enough to push the human body to its absolute limits. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember this simple truth. Space is not empty because nothing is there. It is empty because nothing can survive here without protection.